Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Lakshmi Talks. How are you all? I hope all are doing good and better. If anyone is watching our videos for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe our channel, like, share and comment. And if anyone is required the interview rounds and the SQL something, please share to others as well so that it will be useful for them also. Guys, today our topic, if you see the thumbnail, you will get to know what is the topic inside this video, which is how to prepare the resume for freshers. So in my perspective, uh, resume also will evaluate you, not the your performance. Resume also will evaluate you. How? I am there to clear your doubts here. So in this current situation especially, there are lots of batches, right? 2019, 20, 21, there are three batches. So jobs are very less, and the guys uh, who are ready for interview, those guys are very more. Correct. So in this situation, especially, resume also will evaluate you, will decide whether you are fit to that companies or not. Then you need to prepare the resume like you are fit to this company. Then how you need to prepare the resume? I'll help you guys. So first of all, some tips I'll tell you to prepare, how to prepare the resume. The first and foremost tip is, whatever you know exactly, that only you need to mention in the resume. Most of the guys did some mistake. How they will do, no? uh, Even they don't know the topic which they have mentioned in the resume, they will keep the topic in that resume. So by keeping the topic in the resume is not a big task. But if the interviewer will ask you the questions on that particular topic, if you are not able to answer that time, the question will arise. Correct? Without knowing, you should not keep any skill or any topic or any project or something else. You should not keep in your resume. That is the first tip, guys. uh, don't take it as a silly matter, because job is very valuable nowadays. So resume preparation is very most important topic before going to attend any interview. Okay, and first tip is that only. Next tip is, suppose if it is an IT company, you will mention the skills, right? What and all the skills, what and all the programming languages you know. Correct? So whenever you are mentioning the skills, most of the people will mention like, I know basic C, I know basic Java, I know basic SQL, I know basic Python. Like this they'll mention. But it is a wrong way, guys. You should not mention like this. How you will mention? Mention your language which you know familiar. I'm repeating the same thing. Which you know familiar, that language only you should mention in the resume. So mention that skill means the language, and put the semicolon and mention the topics which you are very familiar on this particular programming language. Okay. This is also one more tip, guys. Even in my interview also, this tips helps me a lot, because I used to mention skill. After that, what and all the topics which I have familiar, I used to mention there, so that whenever we enter into the technical round, they used to see our resume, right? They mostly they will check the technical skills only in the technical round. They will check what and all the skills you know. If you guys exactly know the topics you mentioned, right? So what interviewer will think, these and all the languages he was aware, he knows very well, so that I can ask any question to you guys. Like that the interviewer will think. So if interviewer will ask any depth topic on which you mentioned on the resume, suppose if you are not able to answer, what interviewer will think? he will think like he don't know the logics and all, he don't know this programming language, he don't know this concept, but he mentioned in the resume. It means that he don't know the things, but he mentioned. That impression will go to the interviewer. Correct? So whenever you are writing the skills in your resume, be careful, because whatever you wrote in the technical part, that only they will ask you in the interview. So that is the one more tip, guys. Please don't forget these two tips, because these two only plays a major role in your technical round. And the third one is your projects, your final year projects. Correct? So most of the people will mention 3 to 4 projects in your resume. That is the wrong way, guys. If you want to mention the projects in your resume, mention a mini project in the sense, in the second year, third year we used to do, right? So those two projects, those out of suppose you did 10 mini projects in your entire engineering, so you can mention the mini project which you familiar, don't forget the word familiar. Okay, so you mention one mini project in your resume along with the final project. So whenever the in the technical round they used to ask that only, and mostly in the HR round also they used to ask about your project. Even they don't know the project, but they want the answers from you only. Okay, so whether we are able to answer for those questions or not. This is also my experience, guys. Actually, I have attended one interview like this. One guy is asking me the final project. Even I haven't completed my project. I know only half of knowledge. Then the interviewer asked me, "Tell me about your project." I said, "Still, it is in going, sir. So I only have the half of knowledge." He said, "If you should never say you have the half of knowledge, since even you don't know, if you don't know the entire thing, why you mentioned in your resume?" He asked me that question. Seriously, I'm saying, guys, he asked me, if you don't know the complete thing, have you mentioned? Right? So from that experience I learned, if you don't know complete thing, you should not mention. Okay, so these are the main things, guys. When you're preparing the resume, be careful to prepare. And if you are mentioning anything in the resume, you should be able to answer whatever the interviewer asks you. Okay, and one more thing is habits. In the habits, always everyone used to mention reading books, listening to music. Correct? If I'm wrong, check your resumes now itself. If it's right, accept it. Okay? Okay. In this also I'm saying you guys, mostly in the HR round it will come. So in this HR round, if you mention reading books, they will ask you about the reading books. They will ask you about the books which you have read before, like 1 week back or 1 month back. They will ask you. They will ask you the author, maybe something else. Okay, even that also I have faced in my college. In my college campus interview, they asked me, even I also mentioned reading books. He asked me, she asked me, which book you read and what is the main thing. I said, uh, I'm interested to read the moral stories books. So last week only I have read one book, like that I said to her. She asked me what is the moral of that story. Like that, the discussion will go. So be aware of the habits also. They will ask so many things. Okay, and one more thing, mostly that only. Always used to mention your name at the top. Later you will mention your qualifications, BTech, then intermediate, then 10th standard. Then you will mention that technical skills, what and all the technical skills you know, and you will mention the topics which you are familiar. Then later you will mention the projects, what and all the projects you have done and you have familiar. And next thing is your hobbies. Next thing is declaration. That's all, friends. Don't mention any workshops like you have attended these workshops, you have attended, I have managed I have worked an event manager. They won't see at all. Some companies they may see. Even they asked if you mentioned you have done worked on event manager. They will ask which event you have done, which event, what is the role of your event. So they will ask lot many questions. Don't stress yourself on the interview. So better to go smoothly. For that, your resume also will evaluate you guys. Okay, hope you guys liked my video, and my words are useful to you guys. I'm thinking like that. So if it's useful, please share to others as well. And in the next video, I'm ready to say what and all the tips you should follow before entering into the HR round. Because HR round also will be very important, because some guys may reject in the HR round itself. So next rounds will be, I'll tell my experiences and another points which I know. That is also I will explain in the next rounds. Sorry, next videos. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you. Bye bye.